Peace, family. Uh, it's been a little bit. It's been a couple weeks, Been going through some things. On, been working on the Etsy shop and stuff like that. I know what direction I want to go with it and what services I want to provide. So like, subscribe, and go to the Etsy shop. It's Etsy, etsy.com/shop SHOP/Alchemy of Life, capital ALCHEMY, capital OF, then capital L, then everything else is lowercase IFE. So everything I said is capitalized, and everything after that letter is not capitalized. So capital A, capital O, capital L, Alchemy of Life. So it should be Etsy.com/shop Etsy.com/shop/Alchemy of Life Co. So, after capital L, then IFE, then put C, capital C, lowercase o. That's how you get to the Etsy shop. I'll link it down below, when I get going. But today's video is going to be about intuition and tapping into your intuition. But we're going to start with the libations for today. And then we might burn some ancestral money for the ancestors, But I really want to tap into that energy. And I want you to be able to tap into that energy as well, which is why I do it. It's the science behind it, which is going to keep me doing it in every video. You should just do it, just because it's energy that, you should be tapping into. So, I'm going to start. Ashe Thoth, Ashe Lakshmi, Ashe Imhotep, Ashe Anubis, Ashe Bastet, Ashe Archangel Michael, Ashe Lord Ganesha, Ashe Ancestors known and unknown, Ashe Gods and Goddesses known and unknown, Ashe Zen Uru. Alrighty. So, you probably want to know, what is your intuition? So your intuition is that nudge. That's why I titled it The Nudge. The nudge to do something. Your intuition is a right brain concept. But it's way more than a concept. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's that knowingness, that feeling that you get when you should do something. Or, this is going to happen. You can't explain it yet, but you just know. Your knowingness. That is your intuition. That knowingness that it's beyond science, beyond time and space, but can be explained by science. It's knowing something without even looking it up. So, that's what, essentially getting a channel or download is, utilizing that intuition. So, one way to utilize your intuition, or to know how or when to utilize it, is, obviously, I'm going to go with the obvious route. When you get a nudge to do something, obviously, heed to it. See what happens. What do you have to lose? Maybe, because remember, that nudge, that intuition can lead to a string of events, especially if you're manifesting something. A lot of times, it'll work with your intuition. So maybe I should open this door for this girl over here, and that leads to me having a conversation with her, and yada, 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 and that leads to this, that leads to that. Or, I shouldn't walk across the street right now. It's simple stuff like that. So that's, the usual way to notice your intuition. But your intuition can be blocked by that secondary mind. It'll question it. It'll seem just like I stated right there, but you'll have questions like, should I do this? Should I do it though? It's like, I want, something's telling me to walk across the street, but should I do it though? You'll be deeper into questioning it. That that's why you shouldn't. That's generally a no-no, you know. And how I'm going to explain the other side of that is when you do something going against that nudge you had to open that door, to do this, to do that, and you see the end result of that, and you're like, oh damn, I should have done that. I should have, done this. I should have done that. I should have listened to myself. So now you know what it feels like. See, this is where we're getting to the feeling, so you know that feeling. Okay? So then you continue to listen to that exact feeling. You know how you felt in that moment when you didn't listen to yourself. And we've had enough of those moments to where we can go from the back end and be like, okay, I know what that feels like. So then that voice grows louder and louder and louder and louder. So when that feeling comes, I know to just do it. I know not to go against my own sovereign will. Yet it is my free will to do so. It is my choice to do so. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times our our intuition is coming from a higher plane, like our ancestors or, spirit guides, whatever. It's still of you, but it's them communicating with you in a way. And it comes down as a sense that can feel. That comes from what? Your third eye. Your crown chakra. That area. Your third eye chakra, your crown chakra. Your intuition is definitely messing with those two chakras. But also your heart as well. So a lot of people who have a lot of times who can't follow that voice, it has to do with those three chakras. It has to do with trusting your heart. It has to do with your third eye and your crown chakra. The top two are probably underactive, and your heart is probably shut down. And it stems from not trusting yourself, and then you have to figure out why you don't trust yourself. You see what I'm saying? And that is important in today's time, because you could miss out on a lot in this life by not listening to your intuitions. We seem to listen to our logical mind a lot more than we do our right brain. Let me see if I can get into some of these comments. Oh, hey, Amiri. What is up? Hey, Crystal. Let me see if I can reply. Dang it. And Salav, you said a feeling from your heart, or from where? Well, it's definitely obviously coming from your heart, but it's stemming from the cosmos. It's stemming from something that is on the other side of this physical realm. And it comes down and manifests within you. They call it the astral plane of the ancestors, you name it. It's a lot of different names for it. But I figured women know about, that women's intuition more, where you guys just know. It's the same, men have it, but, it's deeper. It's a little bit deeper rooted with women. You guys, you just know. It's a feeling. And it deals with the heart, the crown chakra, and the third eye chakra. Those are the three areas we have to be able to access our intuition. It's a knowingness. Remember, logical knowingness is that scientific knowingness, that A plus B equals C. 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's logical. But what if you had a dream as a kindergartner that 2 plus 2 equals 4, and you hadn't gone over that in class? You just had a feeling. It's the same thing, The right brain and the left brain are essentially the same thing. One stems from logic and reasoning, and the other stems from feeling, vibration and frequency. So what happens is you're picking up on vibrations and higher frequencies. that's basically what's happening when you're tapping into your intuition. So I just wanted to kind of go over that tonight. A short video. I've been doing a lot of studying, so I'm definitely going to come on for. I'm going to do a live lecture sometime this week if I can, like an hour and a half lecture or something like that. Possibly. When I say I've been doing a lot of studying, a lot more than I should be doing. I think that's my kind of a coping mechanism, because I don't, that's how I cope with things, with certain things. I read, I research, I study, I meditate. That's me. Let me check these comments. Oh, what up, TJ? What up? What up? Oh, and as I said before, guys, my Etsy shop is up. Just search Alchemy of Life Co. on Etsy, and you should see me. I have 3 products up right now. I have 2 detox teas. Crystal, yours is on the way. Let me see if I can find your package, Crystal. Your package is right here, Crystal. I have to get a shipping label for it. I have to pay for it and do all that, but I'm going to do that in the morning, and then I'm hopefully going to ship it off either by tomorrow or definitely by Tuesday. Your tea should be shipped up, but I'm doing detox teas that are designed to, for the 5G frequencies and different things like that. I research these things scientifically and logically, and by feeling. I'm also using these things myself, so I know how they interact. So I know how they will probably go over with you guys. So that's one, but it's more so than that. So researching the herbs and different things like that, like the 5GT has marshmallow root, elderberries, burdock root, dandelion root, a lot of things that will keep your frequency high, detox you. Yes, it will be kind of bitter, but what the elderberry do is give that nice tart but sweetness, and also keep your immune system high. I'm also making elderberry syrup. I have some in the fridge that I could possibly bottle up in 4-ounce bottles. Need to get some glass bottles, but I've got one made for me and one made to sell. I've got some colloidal gold up on the shop, and I would be doing other teas. I have a drinking tea. I'll be making other teas and different things like that, and hopefully I'll branch out to like lotions and shower gels once I figure out how to make that myself and different things like that. It's kind of where I'm at. It's like that type of stuff stimulates me. Like, I think I know I'll resonate with the Thoth frequency, because he was the first spirit or deity that came to me on my path that I actually realized. But Imhotep is immortalized in the Egyptian pantheon as an architect, but more so as, like a medicine man, and a healer in many different ways, in the mind, the body, and the soul. And he dealt a lot with the herbalistic healing and the spiritual healing, and that's what I resonate with, and that's what I hope these teas will be doing for people. Even my drinking tea will keep you on at least a high vibration. When you deal with herbs directly and their science, yes, it tastes good, but it also will keep you on a high vibration. A lot of people love tea. I love tea. I hated it growing up. That's how I know, like, when we grow up, our palate changes, and it does for certain reasons, So, this is just some of the things I'm into right now that I'm doing. I'm going to keep it going. So you guys let me know what you would like to see on the shop, and I'll definitely keep that in mind and see if I can acquire that skill and different things like that. But I'll definitely be growing a lot of my herbs, because it's summertime here. Not summertime in Illinois, but it's about to be spring. It's still kind of cold, but it's time to put the garden up so I can grow these herbs, grow the vegetables. So I'll probably have some, organic hot sauce, because we do hot peppers down here, chili peppers, ghost peppers, habaneros, hot jalapenos. We do that every year in the garden. So definitely be making some hot sauce this year to put up on the Etsy shop and different things like that. So you guys just let me know. I love you guys. And well, thank you, TJ. And I have to shout him out because we're two people that are growing into our own. You know, I remember when he had like 300 subscribers. I remember seeing his channel on Ashira's channel a lot. And one day I just clicked and said, "Hey, I'm gonna see what's up." And he had a YouTube channel, so I just started watching. And you can make some good friends that way. Some good acquaintances and some good business partners that way. I'm always on the lookout for those types of things, and especially what I'm doing, and definitely gonna think about not rebranding but branching out. You know, so I love you guys. Keep growing, keep doing what you do, keep on this. You guys are on this path for a reason, and so am I. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge of self will come. I know everybody in this community, we preach know thyself, but it'll come slow for some people and it'll come fast for some people. But it'll come if you seek it, if you want it to. You know what I'm saying? It'll come. It might not come the way you think. I got put on this path in a very weird way. A failed friendship put me on this path. Not because a friendship failed, but it was through that friendship, and then it failed, and I had more time to myself. That was that first level, that initiation level. That secondary initiation level kind of happened, and then from there it's been a wrap. So I love you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow after work, after I get home. Keep doing you. Alchemy of Life, I'm out. Peace.